Alrighty, here we go with episode 471, and we are going on one. 3, 2, 1. So this is canon then. Yeah, no shit. I like how he's kind of spectral. He's got little shit coming off of him. You know what I mean? He looks like human milk. Oh shit. You have. Give me your chakra. Hey, Naruto's father back there. Can you give me a hand with these signs? Oh, shit. I guess we'll need one of the others to help me. Poor bastard. He's dead, so he doesn't care, right? Like, a living person would just be screaming in agony, just nonstop, right? I just finished compiling the list of the filler I'm going to do. It was given to me by Barracuda, and I'm not going to be able to do everything he recommended, but I'm going to be able to do most of it. I only have so much time, right? And some of the stuff he was like, I haven't watched it, but you might like it. I'm like, I don't know. I feel a little dubious about that. I wanted what you liked, but it sounds like he was looking at descriptions and stuff like Henrietta, for instance. Kind of like her. But I'm going to be able to do most of it. I'm looking forward to some of it. Apparently, now there's some of the stuff on his list that he thinks is filler, which is actually not. It's considered canon. Like, for instance, we just did, like, according to his list, like 460 to 462 was filler. Nope. That's on my canon list anyway. And he thinks like 495 to 500 is filler? That's weird. Not according to my list, anyway. Some of it may be from light novels and stuff, right? Like, that wasn't part of the manga, but it was part of light novels. That could be definitely what's going on with that. The difference in the list. I die now. Yeah, he's gonna die. Yep. You got this man sweating all over his body. You know what? Oh, not another flashback, man. God damn it. You flashback loving ass. This show wants to marry flashbacks. I wish I loved anything as much as this show loves flashbacks. Tell your story in chronological effing order, man. Has anybody assembled a chronological Naruto? Start in the beginning with the earliest flashbacks we've ever seen, which was, the Giving Tree, right? All this shit. Work your way up to Madara, any flashbacks we got there. Then, I guess it would be Pervy Sage and Naruto's parents. The hell you looking at? That'd be the next generation. Then this generation would be the next generation. Then we would get Naruto's youngest memories. Right? Like, I guess we do the stuff where he's born and then his youngest memories. And we work our way progressively up from there, right? That's how it'd work. So, theoretically, you'd probably watch a couple dozen hours of show before you'd ever get to Naruto. It'd be an interesting way to watch it. Like, I would love to watch in chronological order one time. But you'd only watch each, like, incident in history once. Like, they've shown this to us 4 or 5 times, right? We'd only see it once. Right? Any repetition is irrelevant. Yeah. Look at Guy Sensei there. He's kind of looking like a dick, actually. Dumbass. I mean, there's only so much I can react to when we've seen something not 500 times. Not even 5 times, but we've seen it at least 3 or 4 times. There's literally nothing else I can say about this footage, right? I guess I could come up with new jokes, right? Tell you what, man, I really like the fighting animation when it's just fisticuffs. We don't really see the fisticuffs very much. Well, like what we just saw there, where Kakashi was kicking his ass. I like that shit, man. Oh, shit, man. Ah, shit, you got fooled. Good job punching a stump, you dumbass. Ha ha ha, you dead as hell. Ha 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 ha. You got. But that was really cool. So that was a clone that was doing... No, it wasn't a clone, it was a substitute. Okay. Wait a minute, though. Didn't he have to be standing where the stump was? Where the log was, to be able to switch with the log, right? So I think what he did is he took a log and made a clone out of it. The clone was doing the fighting, and then it got revealed as a log. That's what I think was happening. Which means he got his ass kicked by a log, is what I'm saying. Sibling rivalry. It's a destructive thing. Do they use the same music every time? Because this music is really good. I don't care. I'm done. Sounds like a lot of work. You're both dying today. You're dying today and he's dying today. They wouldn't have shown that episode of the infamous 469. They wouldn't have given that to us, done that to us, subjected us to that, unless they were killing off Kakashi. I believe it. I die now. Hey, man, you can do that much of a fireball in the rain. Pretty damn impressive. And then you're standing upside down on a tree branch, doing basically sit-ups. I guess I would call those crunches, right? So, do you ever work out, or are you just walking around all the time? We never see her working out. Dumbass. He could have broke his neck, man. I don't remember this sequence before. Sounds like bullshit. I don't want your bullshit sympathy. Just as I suspected. This is crap. Now I'm thinking of the Wolverine meme. Of course, Wolverine was touching it, right? So apparently this isn't necessarily a written test. Well, it is a written test, but it's not something you memorize. It's like problem solving, right? So you can't memorize for a test. I remember how confused I was the first time they showed all this shit to us. That I thought he had a stalker or something, but it was just her. Because she doesn't even look around, right? Like, so it wasn't, to me, it wasn't clear that was from her. Yeah. Get wrecked. Remember the simpler time when it was Naruto and his crew doing these fights? That was a simpler time. We didn't have much to worry about. Like the end of the world. Dude, you got wrecked. He was distracted. He has no focus. You're a terrible ninja. You can't be a ninja and be dating at 12 or whatever you are. Probably 10. Like, that's just too much under play for that kid that's that age. Dumbass. Look, if you're going to be a child soldier, all I'm saying is, like, you need to commit to that shit. Your focus should only be on this child soldier crap. Unacceptable. Well, then maybe you shouldn't be so damn obsessed with him. Everybody thinks they want to be the bureaucrat until they're actually a bureaucrat. You couldn't even stay good, man, and you're going to try to be a Hokage. Again, was it stuffed up his ass? Yeah. Poor time management, even if he is helping old people. You got to be stay alive for that. You can't even stay alive. You talking about you're gonna watch them? She failed. My point is, don't write checks your ass can't cash. I love that voice. Here you had a chance to get her DNA. You could have taken hair clippings, blood. You took nothing and she didn't get resurrected. And yet, yeah, just for a minute, I still need to die. Yeah, he wants to resurrect her, I bet. Chakra me up, boy. I know you got plenty of chakra left. Here we go. Thanks for wasting a half an episode, but you know, at least it was scenes I enjoyed. Can you imagine if those scenes had been trash, like you know, shit you didn't like? That would have been horrible. Again, she's not talking shit. She ain't got shit to say. All she wants to do is stomp you out. She's on a mission. Thanks, man. Good job. You seem pleased, and yet you're a punk ass bitch hiding behind your mom's skirt. So, you know, how impressed am I supposed to be with you? Not very. You don't have to, like, actually launch yourself onto those things. She's just going to generate more, man. And they were getting wrecked. She's actually dispatching the clones, man. What you gonna do, Kakashi? You don't have your eye powers anymore. What you got? Throw a knife. He seemed a little narcissistic back then. I want to look cool. Man, she is tearing these clothes up, man. Look at her. Those clothes getting wrecked. What's up, fellas? Oh. Ha! The hype man's pissed. That's right. Let's go. He was distracted. She got him. Well, whatever we see ain't what is happening. I believe it. Yeah, that's right. You got cloned. Yep. Dumbass. Slipperier than a greased weasel. That's right. We ain't got time for that shit. Let's just kill this bitch. I'm telling you, man. He's not smart, but he is clever. Are you scared? What the hell? Yeah, they were getting wrecked, man. Those clones are just too fragile, man. The hell is happening? Even the balls can't stay up. Yeah, that blows. Yeah. What's up? Let the strongest person win. This was smart, but like, you're also affected. Sound effects are always disgusting. Thank you so much. Yeah, look at him grinning. He's such a punk ass. The weakest son of all. Quick? We ain't doing shit quick with this kind of gravity. Yeah. How dare you miss, mommy? Me too. We'll each absorb a rod, even though she can generate infinite rods. The hell is that surface? It kind of looks like AstroTurf from hell. Or something from Neverland, Or, Wonderland. Place a cliffhanger here. She'll just generate 2 more rods, man. You saved them this one time, that don't mean shit. No shit. Is it her? What the actual hell? What the hell just happened? Yep. They're both gonna die, man. That's why we've been getting these flashback episodes. Ew. You got about 20 years age difference now, man. What are you talking about? I guess you can be any age in the afterlife, right? You don't even know she's into you like that. It didn't seem like she was. She was just coming from a friendship point of view, man. I never really got the sexy good times vibe from her. Because she was just as worried about Kakashi as she was him, right? Like, she's friends with both of them. Huh. He sacrificed himself. Even though she can generate 2 more rods immediately. Redemption. Redemption. Pour one out, man. Good shit. I love it. That's why we got the half episode of flashbacks. It's annoying, but we got to remember again, although this had to have been, what, 2016 at this point? Towards the end of the series? They knew about the binge model, they knew about streaming, so, like, that's not an excuse anymore. We can't say that. They knew that we could see the old episodes. So, y'all suck. That aside, though, like, the thing is, I would have left them in this episode and cut them out of some previous episode. Because, man, they're wearing us out with those flashbacks, man. Same scenes over and over again. Cut them out there, leave them here. Here, they're perfect. Here, they resonate. Here, you need them, right? Like, you don't, there had been some other episode you could have taken them out. So, that being said, that's another great character exit. This show knows how to do that. Do they have the balls to do it with somebody who is at the top? The big four. Kakashi, I think, is guaranteed. And he may be the only... He's a big four death. Although like I said, Yamato was their team leader for like half the series. Then he just vanishes. So... The juggling of the characters has been weird this series. I don't know what's going on with the author. Like, that's just an unorthodox way of doing things. But, that's what they do. So, it's definitely within the tone of the series. Because they do it with a lot of characters. But anyway, Kakashi dying isn't going to hit as hard as if one of the big three would hit. But him dying would take the pressure off of the big three. Like, because the thing is, there's a certain amount of pressure. Like, if you don't have a major loss, then it feels like this threat wasn't that serious. That's just how it works. That's the way storytelling is. So, he would feel big enough that it's like, okay, yeah, this cost him something. But he ain't died yet, so let's see what happens.